22, man. Hello.
Hello? 42?
No, 22, not 42.
22.
Mom! Your food!
Where is he?
Can you bust number 22?
22.
Bruv, I said 22. What number? Why'd you keep... Can't you understand? The fuck? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Miss Fabulous. I'm back with another video, and guys, can I get a round of applause? Guys, can everybody just give me a clap? Your girl is back with another story time video, and I just want to let you guys know I've got another story time coming after this story time. And you guys know that I love telling a story time. That's just I'm just a storyteller, but don't ever get it twisted. My story times are real. My story time are real life shit. I don't make story times up like some people do for clout. Some people really be making up stories for them views, baby. Me, I'm natural. I don't have to do that, baby. And you know, yeah, there's no story time that I tell without not having a liquor in my blood clot and rated. Yeah, your bitch is fucking with me. I'm talking champagne bottles, baby. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, I've been drinking. Like, me. So, shout out to Rick Ross. Rick Ross, I just want to say big up you for making this. This is lit. Belair Rosé. I ride for my niggas, dog. I fight for my niggas. Stay screaming. But anyways, guys, I have to, baby. Fuck. I should never have mouth that. The acid is all going in my mouth and that. I just want to say a huge thank you to Isee Hair Company. I've worked with the company before. The company, if you go down, there's a mini vlog of me wearing 6'1" another hair. This time they sent me their loose deep hair in all 28. I haven't received any sheddings to it. Of course, every curly hair, any hair that's got a curly texture will shed. I'm not going to sit here and lie and say to you guys that the hair's not going to shed. The hair's going to shed. That's just with every other curly hair. The quality of the hair is absolutely amazing, you know, but I'm going to straighten a bit of the hair so that you can see how it looks. And obviously, like, once you wet it again, the curls will come back to life. Loose deep. I literally straightened the hair, and this is why I say, yeah, Isee Hair Company, the quality of their hair is so bloody good. The hair straightens so good. By the way, I'm using the Remington straighteners. I got it from Amazon for 40 pounds. Yeah, the hair straightens so good. Like, literally, look. It straightens so good. I don't want to straighten all the hair because, like I said to you guys, I'm going to keep it loose. I'm going to keep it this texture. I might add more better curls to it, but this is literally the curl pattern. But as you can see, it's a closure, and obviously with closures I usually get like 3 bundles, 4 bundles, depending on how full I want the hair. The hair's quite full, it's very bouncy. I think I was like 16, 17, I can't remember, but I was definitely in school uniform. I went to an all-girls school called Connaught, yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I went to an all-girls school. There was no cocky around me. There was no man around me. There was no man species around me. So I was around girls 24/8. Do you understand what I'm saying? If I'm around girls 24/8, don't you think my poor vagina is going to be suffering? Babe, you can call me a hoe. I don't mind. Everybody's got hoe intuitions. I had hoe intuitions because I went to a girls' school. I didn't want to turn a lesbian. I'm always around females, you know what I mean? Like, I was just sick of it. And I felt like, obviously, the one little man attention I got, I felt a bit juicy. Like, hey. Like, I felt good. But obviously, I went to an all-girls school, and obviously, it was an I went to an all-girls school, and I remember going home after school. And obviously, like, where I live, yeah, I lived in East London, but I lived like in Walthamstow side. My mum at the time, she lived in Walthamstow, innit? And then obviously, like, on my road, there was a couple man them there, innit, yeah, that obviously lived across the road from me. I'm not gonna lie, your girl was a pretty girl when she wore her blue uniform. I was a beautiful, shalomla, pretty, set good gal, you know, and I'm not gonna lie, I was a bit of a bad breed, so I don't know if that kind of turned him on or whatever. But I'm not gonna lie, I was going through a stage where I loved men company, like I loved men attention. And I'm not gonna say men because at the time there was boys, like I was 16 or 17 years old, I believe I was. Yeah, I was 16, I was in school uniform. But obviously I finished school now, I'm going home, minding my own business like I always do, unless somebody wants to fight me. So I'm going home, and as I'm going home now, obviously my mum and my stepdad always was out here. Like my mum was always out on road doing her little hustle little thing. And as I got home now, I've taken off my school uniform. Obviously my little sisters wasn't at the house, nobody's in, so I had a free yard. So I'm thinking, yeah, like, you got a free yard, Ren, like, call up a couple things, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, that the boys that actually came to the house was my friends, apart from one. So I'm there, I'm at home, I've taken off my uniform, I'm feeling, yeah, like, free yard, nobody's here. I've gone in the kitchen, I've taken some curry goat out of the pot. My mum's cooked curry goat, innit? She cooked food. So as I'm sitting there, and she's like, as I'm sitting there, I'm thinking, nah, you know what, I'm actually really hungry. So I've gone on my phone. At the time, I think I had a BlackBerry or whatever in it, yeah? So I'm messaging him, talking to him. He's like, what you doing? What you saying? What you on? And obviously, like, I was like, nothing, I just came home from school. I'm gonna like get myself changed and that and settle down in my house. So he's like, all right, say no more. I'm passing your house soon anyway to check my boy that lives across the road. So where I lived, yeah, there was like, that his boy lived across my road, so bare boys used to always come past on the pedal bikes and that and go see their boy. And I used to always peep out the window because I'm not like, he was a sweet one. Like the guy that I really liked, he was so peng. He was a chung chong one, fam. And like, I'm talking chung chong chong wong, fam. Like he was so sexy, you couldn't tell me nothing. It was a leng cheng thing. I've seen him, he's texted me, he's like, alright, I'm obviously I'm at my boy's house, innit, but obviously when you want to see me, let me know. So I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So obviously I've gone upstairs, I've done my makeup, little 1-2 pencil, a pencil draw the eyebrows on. I didn't even know what I was doing, but I was doing something, innit, like I had to feel a bit cute, do you know what I mean? So I've done that now. As he's gone into his boys' yard, they're playing their games, whatever boys doing it, yeah. He was like, have you got anything in there for me to eat? I was like, yeah, my mum cooked curry goat, my mum did this, my mum did that. Guys, to let you guys know, yeah, bear in mind my mum cooked food, innit, and obviously like nobody in the house ate nothing. It was freshly done, nobody ate food. So I didn't want to go in the pot because, you know, if you live in a Jamaican household, once she's not home and she hasn't shared out your food yet, you can't go back into the pot. If you go back in the pot, she's gonna lick off your blood clot face, rude girl. So I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do? Like, he's hungry, I can't cook, so it won't hurt, let me just give him a bit of food. He's like, oh, I'm gonna leave my boy's house in like 45 minutes. 45 minutes came. Oh, now the boy hasn't left his yard. So I've gone inside the room and I've gone into my drawer and I pushed, because at the time I didn't really have boobs, like I didn't really have tits, I had a flat china chest, slim. So I wore 2 bras then, yeah. As I've wore 2 bras now, he's like, he's on his way, like he's coming over. So I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So I've gone upstairs, I've sprayed, I've made sure that my, you know, down there smells really good and intent. You know, I was just nervous, I didn't know how to act. Picked down, there was there, I checked my bum crack to say I wasn't sweating because I was a bit nervous, I'm not gonna lie to you. Like I was a nervous wreck. So after that whole thing, yeah, I've gone into the room now and I've looked down on my chest. So as I've looked down, I'm thinking, there's no breast here. Like, he's not even gonna want to say, like, touch me or give me a little, do you know what I mean? Like, so I've gone into the drawer, I've taken out another pair of bra. I've put on, so basically I put on the first bra and then I put on the second bra. As I put on the second bra, guys, yeah, I've seen that my boobs are looking quite odd, quite of discon bob. So I put socks in the, put a bit of socks in there, innit, yeah? So he's like, I'm coming at my boy's house, come open your door. There's I open the door to him in it, but at this time I'm saying shit like it's bare late now, I hope my mum don't come. But at the time I was just bad, fam. At the time I was just a bad bitch. Like I was a bad girl. I wanted to do what I wanted to do, like, and I felt like my mum at the time when I was young, she was quite strict. Like she just always felt like, I'm not gonna lie, I was smashed, but I wasn't on smash like that. Like my mum was a bit strict, but she wasn't that too strict with me. So I'm in the room now. We're in the living room now, so we've gone in the living room and we're chilling in it. And then he's like, oh babe, have you got anything for me to drink? And I'm like, yeah, I do, innit? So I've gone into the kitchen, I've given him a bit of Kool-Aid. So I've given him, if you're Jamaican, big up all my Jamaicans. If you're Jamaicans, you know, I gave him the strawberry Kool-Aid, yeah? You know, because if we don't have lemon and sugar water, we always have Kool-Aid in the fridge. So I'm giving a bit of the Kool-Aid. I'm saying, hey, see the Kool-Aid, yeah. So I was giving the Kool-Aid and I drink the Kool-Aid. I'm saying, you know what? I'm sit on this, I'm just watch him. I'm just you know when you sit down, you're just watching how handsome this guy looks. I'm thinking, fuck, he looks like he's so sexy, fam. But when I tell you, I started watching time, yeah? I started watching time and I was thinking, shit, my mom's gonna be home at 10 o'clock. At this time, guys, it was 8:45. So we're chilling. I'm sitting in his arms, we're watching TV, yeah, and we're talking and talking. And he's like, you know, I really like you. Like he's proper telling me how he feels about me. And it's just like the more he was telling me how he felt, I felt water on my legs. I was just like, what's going on? I was like, what is going on? No way he did this to me. So guys, I'm sitting there in his arms. I'm feeling chemistry, connection. When I tell you I'm feeling chemistry, connection on all type of levels, yeah. I felt water dripping. I felt water just coming down. Like it was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous, yeah. And then like he's kissing me. So I'm kissing him back. We started lipsing. Yeah, tell me, what did Renee know about lipsing at the age of 16 years old when we know about kissing? Things are getting a bit heated up. I know it wasn't the heater in the house, because we never put the heaters on unless it's nighttime and we're going to sleep. But I definitely was feeling some form of heat, but it wasn't the heart connecting. It was more than that, because things was leaking, heat was going mad. I started kissing his neck, and then I kind of hit a nerve there. So he's like, let's go upstairs. He said, let's go upstairs. Guys, I was like, I don't think we should do that. My mom's going to be coming home anytime soon. I don't think it's the right thing to do. He's like, what? Are you just going to be like, the way he was talking to me, he's like, what, are you just gonna be a pussy about it? Like, what do you mean? What, you like, are you that type of girl? You know, obviously, because I'm telling him like I'm scared, innit? And he's like, what, bruv, man up, innit? Like, you're a big girl, like, man up, like, you know, you got this, like, don't worry about it. So I was like, nah, but obviously, what if she comes, like, what are you gonna do? He's like, is there not a window in your room? At this point, I knew he just wanted to fuck me. Because I'm telling you I'm scared, and you don't even care that I said to you that I'm scared. So you clearly want me to get my face licked off, rude boy. So nevertheless, back to in the moment, feeling good, you know. He's like to me, let's go upstairs. Like, come on babe, like, you know man's got you, like, you know I like you a lot. Like, I don't know, I get some blood clot lick I did. That lick, I feel it in my brain. That day, you see that day when she lick up my ass? That day when she almost bust my head? I say I feel it in my chest, rude girl. We got 6 months of eating it. So we're sitting on the bed, we're chilling and everything. And then he was like kissing, going down here. But then I realised I'm wearing 2 bras and I got socks in my chest. So as he's trying to put his hand there, I'm licking it out. He's put his hand there, I'm licking it out. He's put his hand there, I'm licking it out. Because I'm thinking, I have socks in my breast. Like, this is embarrassing. So I'm like, hold on, I need to go to the toilet quickly. So what I did is, I took out the socks, yeah. Obviously, in the room was dark. So I went towards the door and I took out the socks out of my boobs and I threw it on the floor somewhere. And then I was like, actually, I don't need to go to the toilet no more. So I came back and sat on the bed and we was kissing and stuff. And then after, he was like to me, oh, did you lock downstairs door? So I was like, yeah, I locked downstairs door, innit? But what I thought I locked it, but I never put the lock on it. I didn't put the lock on it. That's how fucking stupid I was. So obviously now he was like to me, oh, my boy's coming, can my boy come inside? So I was like, what do you mean your boy's coming, can your boy come inside? He's like, my boy's coming, can my boy come inside? I was like, no. So guys, when I tell you his boy came, I had no reasons but to let the boy inside. The boy comes inside, starts helping himself into the pot, starts sharing out his curry goat and rice and peas for himself to eat. After I done gave the friend food, innit? So we're gonna call the friend, yeah, Teddy Bear. So I've done giving Teddy Bear some curry goat and rice and peas. Now the friend comes in there with his hedgehog self, right? And he's like, oh, what? Like his big flipping self, like what? There's no food here, innit? Man's hungry. I was thinking, what do you mean there's no? Because I had a mouth for me back then, innit? I was a rude bitch, fam. There's no food here. I said, I can't give you no food. He goes, oh, Renee, don't be like that. Don't be like that, man. You know you got food. You always got food here. Mum's always chefing it up. I'm like, that's not the point. The point is, this is not your house. I'm not trying to cater to no hunger. So I've given him some food now. He's all sitting in the living room, yeah? So I've gone back upstairs because it's like, bruv, you're hot-bocking my sweet thing upstairs. I've gone back upstairs and I'm talking to this guy and I'm like proper like feeding him or whatever. And then we've gone back to Lipson and stuff. And then obviously like, he's like taking off my bra at the back, but then he's clocked that there's 2 bras and he's like, why are you wearing 2 bras for? Who the fuck does that? I was like, no, I don't wear 2 bras because my tits are small. I wear 2 bras to support my back. And he's like, what do you mean support your back but your tits are not big? I was like, it helps me stand up straight. Cool, no problem. Like, okay babe, no problem. Like, I'm not trying to be rude or anything. So we're kissing now. I've gone back on my back, yeah. So basically like I'm like this, but I've gone back on my back and he's in front of me and we're lips in. Breast am I get sock pan every kind of level up, pull up. Then after that's happened and he's there like we're doing foreplay and stuff. Obviously at that time I was young, I didn't know what head was, so I wasn't doing head or anything, but obviously like he was kissing my nipples and stuff. I was kissing him and I was kissing his neck. That's all we did, literally that's all we did. Obviously Han was doing a sort of funny movements going back and forward. I don't know what that was but my hand was doing a lot of movements because I think my hand was a bit swollen them times. I needed to like make sure the blood was circulating. So after that whole thing, I'm hearing boom 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 on downstairs. So I'm thinking, what the fuck is that? He's like, did you hear that? I was like, hear what? At this point we're laying in the bed and we're lipsing still, in it, and I've got fluid all over my legs, like wetness is on my thighs and then I heard, I want a blood clot, the cat, hey, look, girl, come open the door. I said, I've never shitted myself like that in my life. Like when I tell you guys I shat myself, like shit wanted to come out of me. Shit. I'm not talking hard shit. I'm talking diarrhea. Shit wanted to flood the scene. She was licking down the door. She said, Renee, come open up the door. Next thing you see, a boy comes out the living room. So she looks through the door and she sees a boy coming out the living room. And she said, but that blood clot, what this door, Jesus? We have man in my yard for a little girl. So you have man in here. A man you take. A man you want. I run down man before your time, little girl. Come breathing upon me. You're 16 years old. But if a man you want, a man you should get in. So I'm like, I'm holding my door. And I'm like, you see my room? Yeah, my room had a bit where you can jump out the window and then jump down and then jump over the fence sort of thing, innit? So I'm like, get out. And she's over there. So I'm man, you're having her. And she's trying to open the door. So he's pushed up the window like this because we had like a thing that you can just push up. So the guy just jumped up. He didn't care about his shoes at this point. He didn't care about nothing at this point. He jumped up. When I tell you he jumped up, he jumped outside. My little sisters came, my stepdad came, everybody was home, the house was not quiet anymore. His friend that was downstairs was getting bad up, like my stepdad was shouting at him, holding him in the corner, roughing him up and everything, saying, you're not coming out here, we want answers, what you doing to my stepdaughter? He jumped out, then my mum, I started crying like, so she bust open the door, and obviously like I started crying, so much tears. I sat like literally as she's like bust the door open, I sat on the bed like this. Wait there, and man, you're having this blood clot. Oh, so good girl. She grabbed me, she started beating me, fam. You see the beating that I received, yeah? I kept doing broke it back. Like, you know in the song called broke it back, broke it up. Every lick she gave me, I kept going in like this. I kept going in and out, in and out, in and out. Every lick I received, I felt it with so much pain, yeah? Then she brought me downstairs and she got the belt and she started beating me with the belt. Not the belt, the buckle. I'm talking the buckle of the belt. She started beating me with. She could say, you know what? You see, you little girl, me not done with you yet. You saw my Africalia auntie them. My Africalia auntie them, I tell them, say, where you are do? What you are doing all this horse, like you take wood, you're a big woman, you love. She goes in the kitchen, she lifts up the pot. She sees that the food is almost done. She asked me if I ate. I said I didn't eat. She goes, so wait there. You don't eat food, but yet you make man them come in my yard and you give man them food. Are you got what store market and get the chicken? Are you got this? Are you do that? I'm thinking, oh my days, fam. She calls my auntie. She told my whole aunties the story. My whole auntie, everything. Then the next day, she said, you're not going to school. You're going to your auntie's house because me and your auntie are gonna beat you in the kitchen. Make sure you say we not deal with them things, yeah, cause you're a little pitney if I act like a child. This is the second part to this is the second bit to the story. So you see, cool, like she took me to my auntie's house and she told the whole family what I did. I bring man into the house and stuff like that. So mom, what happened?
No, so I see her. I say come here, go over here. And I carry over my sister, I beat her, I bat her. Because she out of there. I said I go to school for go take in her education and learn something and become something progressive in her life. She the type of man. Eh? And she never reached the age yet to have man. Eh? Them know what they speak, them know what wrong with them, you know. I said I go to school for go take something in her right so.
And a man she take.
Eh? And she gonna do man. And she never ready for man yet, you know. Hey!
So obviously that she took me to my auntie's house, which is very good, and we go in the kitchen. Both of them had belts in their hand.
Yes.
Both of them was beating me. Like I stood there and I don't think I was crying at first. In the beginning I wasn't crying, but then afterwards, because they was both beating me with belts, one had slippers in her hand and was beating me.
Me have the slippers that beat you.
She had the slippers and Faye Good had a belt, and it was too much. Like the pain that I was feeling, I was hacking it, yeah, but I couldn't hack it anymore because the pain was too much. And she started beating me, saying, "A man you want? Eh? A man you run down? Eh? Where you run down, man for? You have man in your house. Imagine when I leave you first go to school and taking your education."
You can just imagine me going to work and when I come up, I see she have man in the house. Hey! She have man in the house. What you man do into my house? Eh? Me never know man. So this is a regular thing when she do when time is not there, she carrying man coming. See that day there? The way me upset and my cup full and just run over so bloop on the ground. I just go look for her. And can't go over my sister because I guess you know, the way I want she get to and will beat me, now want me alone beat her. I just carry over my sister and me and my sister batter. And my mother said, no.
Like my grandma, I love my grandma so much, yeah. And you guys who see her on my Snapchat all the time when I always put her up, she saved me. When they was beating me my head everywhere, she saved me. She came in the kitchen and said, oh God, Lord Jesus Christ, oh God. Oh no. And she stepped in the way, like my nan stepped in the way and she said no. What she's trying to say is, so basically, yeah guys, like that's what happened. She caught me. When she caught me with him, she then took me to my auntie's house the next day, and my auntie beat the fuck out of me in that kitchen. I remember this like it was yesterday because the beating that I got for my day could have killed me. The beating that I received that day, I could have ended up in A&E. And obviously when I went to school the next day, the teachers asked me why have I got this wale on my face, why I've got this on my arm, why have I got a black mark on my face. it was just a horrible experience. I cried so much, fam. I wanted to run away from home. Like, it was so bad. Like, my life when I was young was fucked up. I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like, I was actually a fucked up person. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I've not told a story time in so long, so I wanted to come back with a story time. I've got another story time coming, okay? But roll to 100k before October. You know, consistency is the key. I also want to say shout out to all my supporters. I love you guys so much, and I see you in my next video. Bye guys.